Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Inferno. So we've got the Void Worm cleared, we've got the new armor up and going, and we're basically going to be creating some new toys because we're going to need to take out the Wither Storm next. Still got a couple of things we have to get made to be able to summon the Wither Storm. So that's what we're going to work on today, as well as it unlocked the creative section of the quest book. So we'll make some creative items that will make the rest of life a lot easier since we've gotten that far. So let's go ahead and get into it. There I am wearing not all the armor, not all the infinity armor, because it makes this whole world glow very, very bright red when I have the helmet on. So we're not going to be worrying about the night vision that engages in right away. First thing we're going to do is, after last episode, I was out looking for some wither skeletons when I realized, actually I'll go over here and show you, there's a way you can summon the wither skeletons in. You can set up the altar of birthing, which I did live. I do record these live at twitch.tv/elecnor. You can come out and hang out and watch the things that I build between episodes. And there's a couple of things you throw at. You throw at this. Just a spirit of birthing, a bone, and an obsidian. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that here real quick just to show you. I've had a few spirits of birthing drop along the way. A skull. Which I think I can just... Oh yeah, I gotta drop a bone block. The bone block, I'll go drop it in there real quick. And an obsidian. This is why I like to keep all my magic stuff relatively close together. Don't stand on the fire. Need an empty hand here. There you go. Put that back in. So, oh. I need those two skulls. So you just toss down. Or just toss them down, if I remember right. I just did this, now I've completely forgotten how to do it. Where's my book? This was the... No, it's Nature's Aura. This was the... What are we looking at here? Altar of Birthing. Let's see, it requires the right structure to be assembled, which we have. Let's see. Certain living creatures bring slightly. This altar of birthing can be used. It can create and spawn almost any living creature at the cost of some ingredients. Let's see, for it to work requires the right structure to be built. Going to be thrown down on the ground close to... Okay. So yeah, just... So it should start doing its thing. Why is it not doing its thing? No, that's not... Because it's a bone, not a skull, isn't it? So I grabbed the wrong thing. It's a skeleton bone, not a skeleton skull. trying to do a ritual, make sure you have the right things in hand to do the ritual. There we go. So you see the little aura shape there. Now, actually, the wither skeletons I summoned this way earlier, I actually put into these soul gems so I could do with what I wanted to. Do with them what I wanted to. So now we're going to go out to the arena. We're actually going to come over here to the mini bedrock arena. Get this put back. We've done the summoning altar. Now the first one is for the witherless rose. I need to do this twice to get the catalyzing gland, 2 of the crushed dark gems, a gem dust, and a ghast. So, let's see, that has a captured ghast. Okay, so 2 of those. No? There we go. I did want to put all 10 of them in there. Okay. 2 of those. 1 of those. I think that worked. Yep. 2 catalyzing glands. So now we do that again. The other shroom light. And the other ghast. So we put those 2 in, that in. Summon our ghast friend. That sacrifices the ghast. And gets me the catalyzing gland. So I've got 4 of those. Now we're going to do the same thing with the wither skeletons to get the rib bone. So that's what I need the skulls for. Okay, 1 of those. So those 2. Thank you. Takes it, kills it. That's why I like having this armor on while I'm doing this. Because they aren't going to do much to me while I'm summoning all their friends here. There's 2 of the rib bones. Well, that's the magma cube. That's wither skeleton. Then the other skull. And this chamber is just the perfect size for, because it still has to be in a limited area when you do the summoning. Okay, so now I need this for the last component, the slime pearl. The summoning should get me all 4. So I've only grabbed enough stuff to do this once, because I should only need 2. Okay. I'm just gonna let those guys hop there for a minute. Make sure this gives me all 4. Gave me all 4. Okay, you guys can stop hopping now. Alrighty. So that, I got a magma cream out of it too. Well, yeah, from slaying those little magma slimes. Okay. Now home. Put this away in here. So now I'm going to dump all that stuff in there to make the witherless rose. Fertile essence. Got 4 fertile essence. There we go. Now, the Witherless Rose. I will take that off the list. So to summon it again, summon in the Wither Storm. We're gonna need that altar I just left back there. Here we go. The Witherless Rose that I have. Actually, I think I put everything else in my backpack in a spot. Yes. So the Witherless Rose, Withered Comb block, Hellforge block, Glyph of Wither, and Purified Infernal Essence. Okay. We'll summon a Wither nearby, and have the Infinity Ingot. Have an Infinity Ingot to trigger it all. So I'll go scout out after I do my other project for the day. I'll go scout out a spot in the overworld to set that ritual up. So I'm gonna create. I have a bunch of going a little bit squirrely here, but I have a bunch of reinforced stone that I will use to make a box to put the Wither in, right above where I'm going to summon it. So then we will see what happens next episode. This episode is making creative items. Some point or another, this chapter, the very bottom chapter here, unlocked. I had a creative ability drop as part of a drop from a fight. I already had a creative blaze cake. Actually, I've already got a couple of apotheotic boss summons. So let me do that. That quest is completed. I'm going to hang on to that. I might go summon a boss in that bedrock chamber. So that checks that off. And heck, gives me 4 more of those, or 3 more of those. So let's, because I need more source jar, and an infinity catalyst. I happen to have a I don't have one handy. Can I just make one real quick? Yep. Source jar. And an infinity catalyst. Right, get the so I slow down a little bit. Now I have a creative source jar. So now anytime I want to do anything over here that requires source, actually I'm half tempted to make another one. Oh. Okay, there we go. Put that one there. Make another one to put over here by the imbuement chamber. And I can just leave my source generation there off all the time. So let's grab another catalyst. Make 2 of these. And go back to my cheek. There we go, 100% full. Now, the Power Unending Creative Spellbook. Archmage, another Infinity Catalyst. Okay. This will give me access to all the glyphs at a much higher mana regen and amount of mana. So I now have Creative Spellbook. So I now have all the glyphs unlocked. I can still only do 10 spells. But which one am I on? Let's see, Firebolt, Hot Stuff, Downer, Vex. I can normally only do 3 or 4 Vexes before running out of mana. So here just to make sure they don't harass my trading villagers there. That's a lot of X's. Elite Summoned Vex. Fire Eater and Acupuncture. Okay. Yeah, that heal spell is not eating up much mana at all, and it regens real quick. So that's going to come in handy. The Creative World Shaper is a Revolver and a Withered Nether Star. Drop from the fully evolved. Okay, so we're not going to make the Creative World Shaper right now. Perpetual Motion, a Steam Engine, and an Infinity Catalyst. Steam Engine. Okay, let's go grab some things from over here. Let's see. Is it the andesite casings I need for that? No, I need copper casings. And I don't have any handy in there. Invar gear, andesite alloy. I don't have any of that handy in here. Okay. So let's grab some logs. So there's 5 in that, right? Got to remember how to type. And that's just copper onto the casing. Yep. Yeah, 5. I need to strip the logs. I'm going a little bit into the way back here for this. Grab 5 copper. I'm just going to have this Vex floating around me this whole time, aren't I? Okay, grab my wrench. Okay, copper casings are made. Steam engine. I just need the Invar gear and a smart fluid pipe. Sure I don't have a smart fluid pipe in here? Got the fluid pipe, but no smart fluid pipe. Okay. So I need a brass sheet and an electron tube. It's the brass. There's my smasher. There's my smasher. Okay. And then the electron tube. We need an iron sheet. And the polished rose quartz. If I remember right, that's polished rose. Yeah, rose quartz shard and sandpaper, which I think, if I remember right, did I see some in here? Yes, right there. So set this to smash.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew
Grab that.
about it down below.
Offhand that.
Soon may the weathermen come to
Just sand it up.
tea and rum.
Oh, no. I wish I could pull out of that offhand spot for my backpack.
2 weeks from shore went down on her.
Okay.
The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that way.
So we have that. Steam engine still needs the smart fluid pipe. Steam engine. So another infinity catalyst. So nice little handy ditty. So steam engine, infinity catalyst, creative motor. So I'm going to come over here. Pull this back. Put this creative motor down. Let's see where do I want to put it. Right there. Oh, there we go. $256, okay. 180 FE a tick. Can I do it with the... Nope. Okay. Actually, what? I have that facing the wrong way. So I want to hook this up to it as well. So I need to face it this way. So I want to do a there we go. Then put the alternator right there. Over here, crank up the speed. So that'll craft anything at lightning speed. Now, just out of curiosity, is that going to break anything? Oh, I do have some shafts right there. If I join it to the rest of the grid. Now with all three of these alternators now cranking out 180 FE a tick instead of 2 at 180 and 1 at 45, I'm going to just let all that keep running the way it is. It's fine. I mean, it's moot, it's obsolete, it's not needed anymore, but I'm going to leave it there anyway. Do I have everything connected up now? Yeah, because I disconnected this to be able to attach that. So. But I'm now creating all the energy I could need. I could even slap down a couple more alternators, just, you know, run some gears off this way, and then just pair alternators off on that to crank out more energy if I needed to. Can't do that one yet. Creative blood drop I'm going to leave for last. Creative battery is one of my EV batteries that I no longer need, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. EV battery. And this one needed a full infinity block. No? EV battery. Infinity block. Creative battery. Oh wait, you know what? I probably need to turn them off. That's why they weren't working, because they were turned on to be able to charge the armor that I'm not using anymore. But I now have the creative battery made. So, energy acceptor. Which I have a whole bunch of, thanks to various mob drops. An Infinif, no. Infin. Infinity Catalyst. Gives me the Creative Energy Cell. There we go. That's online, so I can create tons of energy, but I don't need to because my ME system is now infinitely powered. But I have other things that still require power too, so... Alrighty, Creative Blood Drop is the ultimate stew in the Blood Altar. The ultimate stew needs a few things. 2 wheat, 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, 2 beets, 2 apples. 2 wheat, 2 carrots, 2 beets, 2 apples, so wheat, carrots, potatoes. And we're getting raided. Let's go handle this raid first. Let's go and grab my guards. Put on my helmet. Don't really think I need the guards, but it's nice to give them something to do every now and then, you know? I still need to fix those holes in the roof of my battle arena. I want to be standing right here in the middle as much as I can. There we go. So, yeah. While we're waiting for the raid to start, here it is. Be sure to give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, and ring ding ring clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. Oh. Okay, wave 1 is done. And this is the raid that has the big boss at the end, as opposed to the raid that I've never gotten through all the way through. Oh. I think they got that Blizz. There's one more enemy. This witch. Very little witch. Oh, they got her, okay. Good guards, doing a good job. Just a whole lot of mad, vengeful spirits around. Oh, again. It's always the witches that end up hanging around till last. see here. Just trying to figure out what I can go ahead and toss back into storage. Boss fight! Boss fight's done. Open up already? Okay, got them both. Oh, there's still one enemy. Oh, nope. We got him. Okay. Guards, go home. Some ancient debris. That's always nice to have. Okay, the revolver we're not going to do right now because we need the Wither Storm itself to shuffle off its immortal coil before we can deal with it. Since we're already over here, put that away. Since we're already in the battle arena area, why not? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and toss the altar back into storage. Valtak the Vulture. Yeah, you were real tough. Okay, so it's not a special boss, it's just an enhanced mob. Okay. Okay. Don't need that shield. That was not nearly as much of a fight as I thought it was going to be. So actually, go ahead and take the helmet off. And we'll go back to making our ultimate stew. I mean, not the frequency of the raids slightly annoying, but I can handle them easily enough now. I'm not worried in the least. Okay, ultimate stew. Potatoes is what I was going for. A couple of potats. So I've got the wheat, carrot, potato, beetroot, apples. I need 2 melons, 2 pumpkins. I'm going to need a couple of cactus, since those are right there. 2 melons. 2 pumpkins. Okay, cactus. 2 red mushrooms, 2 brown mushrooms, and a pile of neutrons. 2 red mushrooms, 2 brown mushrooms, and the pile of neutrons. So, ultimate craft, or yeah. Okay. Ultimate stew. Now we take one of these. Come over here to our level 5 blood altar. There we go. Creative blood drop. Oh, jeez. So let me see here. That's hundreds, thousands. Got 2 million buckets of blood in this thing. Is this something I can put down, or do I just that just does that? Okay. So that is full, down to 120, 118. Empty. Okay. So I have to do that with it. I've got a machine or a block that will auto click for me. What's it called again? Click machine. Literally called a click machine. Make one of those real quick. I have one, okay. So if I bring it over here, I think if I need to put it, that's not how I want to put it. I don't want to be here. I'll do it from this side so I'm not standing on the chest. Powered by rainbow magic, okay. Okay. So I cannot pick it up. Usually shift right click, sneak right click will let you pick up whatever you're looking at, like, you know, chests and things. Okay, now we put this in there. Oh, wait. Auto supply disabled. How do I enable the auto supply? I will get that figured out. It just says creative mode only. Item to drain and fill infinite amounts of blood. The auto supply is disabled. So I will have to figure out how to enable it. So I can just always keep pumping into there to make us more nether stars or whatever I decide to get mobs to try to spawn or drop. So, okay. So is that all the creative items I can make today? Yep. So we even fought an apotheotic boss. Can't make that until I defeat the Wither Storm. So we have all the items we need to summon the Wither Storm. Toss these ultimate stews in there. I could probably make more of those ultimate stews if I felt like it. I wouldn't hurt to make more of those ultimate stews. So I think they do more for you than just fill up your hunger. But I think that's going to be, go ahead and call it good here for today. Now I will do the overworld spot scouting and grab some of my reinforced stone. Actually, I might need to make some more of that. I don't think I've made enough. What am I short on here? Smooth stone. Okay, smooth stone's just smelting stone. So let me grab a couple stacks of stone. Get it smelting up. Okay. So I'll get that smelted up. I'm going to go scout out a position for the Witherstorm fight. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Like I said, be sure to give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring ding rang clang that bell so you know when these videos are going up. I do record them live at twitch.tv/Elecnor. So you can come on out, hang out, watch me do the builds and such. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you think I should leave my village, this wonderful colonial village we've got over here. If you think I should just leave the villagers alone to live their peaceful lives when I'm done with this pack, or if I should creatively put down a handful of nuclear reactors and let them explode all over around the village. So, thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful time. Catch you around. Bye-bye now.
Did I brush you off?